Hey everyone, this is Chicken here, and before I even get started with the video, I just want to say thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. I think I started like actually uploading seriously again late January, and I nearly doubled everything that I've gotten within the past 4 months or so. So thank you so much. But this video is gonna be different from my other videos where I just start it and it's like in the game and everything. It is about how I beat the round 100 boss on Shattered Veil. Now, I don't think I really uploaded a zombies video, like in a long time. I may have done a short on it or something, but this is, I think, the first time I've done a round 100 boss fight, and this is basically just me explaining how I got to round 100, and while I'm in the boss fight, I'm gonna explain what my thought process was. So basically, when I finished the Easter egg right up to the boss fight step, I just went back to spawn, which is where I am right now, and I would just camp here with the Wonder Waff. Now, what I did was I used the Vulture Aid augment, so where the dropped ammo gives more Wonder Weapon ammo, and that's how I practically never ran out of ammo for the Wonder Waff. And that was the step one. And the other one was the Vulture Aid augment where it drops tactical and lethal more often, the ones I have on. So I equipped the Casimir, and basically it dropped all the time. It was very common for it to drop. So after this, when I got to round 100, and then after that, I decided I needed Gobblegums because sometimes Gobblegums are very helpful in the boss fights because you could die a lot, or like you could be stuck, and it's very helpful to like clearing the boss very fast. Because I beat the boss, but I never beat the boss on round 100, so I didn't know how much more difficult it would be. Because of the super sprinters, which in my opinion, I hate super sprinters. They're annoying. Like, I can deal with them, but they're just still annoying. It's something like that. And so I decided to just go for another Gobblegum. And this was obviously very risky because of the super sprinters. And as you can see, I got raindrops, which is actually a very good Gobblegum for the boss fight. So like in case you go down or like you're in a sticky situation, it helps you reset everything. And basically I wanted another Gobblegum. That's why I popped my temporal gift, so I could get another one, like something helpful like a shields up or on the house. And I just needed to progress the round to spin the thing again. And basically I did not expect the round to end this fast because of how high a round it was, but this place must have a lot of spawns because the round ended incredibly fast, and that is where I planned on spinning my next Gobblegum. And right after this, I planned on doing the boss fight on round 101. I didn't really think of anything much when trying to do the boss fight, so I just did the normal stuff and everything. And as you can see here, I got a shields up, which is very helpful, like with taking damage and everything. So I activated it. I obviously wait for Sam to talk, transport me, and that is where I get to the boss fight. And I'm gonna skip the cutscene because a lot of people have already probably seen it. If you're watching this, you've probably already seen it. So I'm not gonna show that. Plus, it was very laggy during that time, so I'm just gonna skip that part. Obviously, here is the boss fight. I started recording, that's why I had it paused. And basically, there's not much for the first phase. Obviously, you're shooting at it, and I decided to use the Mark II for this because the Mark II is just incredibly good whenever it comes to crit shots. It does an insane amount of damage, and with double tap, you can like spray and pray and do a ton of damage to it. So there's not much to say about this part. Obviously, avoiding the acid puddles and just shooting him in the eye. And then that's where I got down to phase 1 pretty fast. Phase 1's really easy.
To be fair, your squad is already
And as you can see, phase 1 is done. It was very easy, and I obviously went for that. I don't know if it's a glitch, but when he gets up there, he is still vulnerable for a couple seconds, so I just kept shooting at it. And this is where the phase where you just kill zombies, just get ammo back or anything you can. I should have used the Ether Shroud for phase 1 because this is also a very good time to reset your field upgrade. You can get your field upgrade very fast because of how fast the zombies spawn here. And obviously avoiding the puddles. And he comes down a lot faster than normal than I remember. Like, I'm guessing it's because the round 100 boss fight. If any of you guys don't know, if you do the boss fight in round 100, it actually becomes a lot harder. And typically round 100 boss fights are the same besides the round change. But with this boss fight, there was actually a developer that implemented if you are in round 100 or above, you get a special boss fight. And that is right here where the tear them to pieces activates. The announcer says that the screen turns all green, and basically the boss acts like he's on phase 4, where he's just constantly chasing you and more zombies are spawning. And it obviously slowed it down a bit because when he's constantly chasing you, you have less time to shoot at him. So and obviously he's doing that push move, and I tried to climb on top of him there because you can climb on top of the T-Rex, but I obviously failed. And this is where I got into a very difficult position because he just kept chasing me. He kept trying to do that headbutt move, so I had to go through the middle here. And cutting through the middle, I don't know, I don't really see anyone cut through the middle during the boss fight, but it actually helps out a lot during this time. And he got really close to phase 2, which was half his health, so I just really wanted to get rid of that. That's why I popped the Ether Shroud. That's why I just started spraying. I just wanted him to go down to phase 2 because I just wanted to reset everything. And I was actually smart this time, so I used my Ether Shroud, and that is whenever phase 2 was finished. After that, I obviously pulled out the Wunderwaffe and I just killed zombies to recover my Ether Shroud. And Ether Shroud is actually very helpful. I know I've watched people say that Frenzied Guard is very helpful in this Easter egg, but I just prefer Ether Shroud because if he's just constantly ignoring you, then you can constantly shoot him. It's just way better for me. So obviously I didn't get time to fully recover my Ether Shroud because he jumps down way sooner. So I just tried to kill as much zombies as possible, and then as soon as he jumped down, I went back to shooting him. And I made a very big mistake as cutting through the middle here, but it actually helped out a lot because it helped me get some more zombies for my Ether Shroud. And I nearly got it back, so I just was focusing on the T-Rex, and then anytime I could, I tried to focus on the zombies. Now, I don't know, like if you just saw Parasite spawn there, I don't know Parasite spawned in the normal boss fight, but in the round 100 boss fight, they just spawned, and I'm like, what was that? I thought it was a glitch, but I'm guessing it's part of the round 100 Easter egg. And you can obviously see he is chasing me down. It is very hard to just be on the move and keep shooting him. You just have to take your time. Like, it's no rush, there's no time or anything, but I wanted to get him down to phase 4 because phase 4 it's the exact same of what's happening right now. It's just that's when you can use your chopper gunner and like nearly complete the Easter egg like instantly. So I really wanted to get him down. That's why I popped the Ether Shroud. That's why I'm really targeting him. Like even when he's insanely close, I'm just trying to get rid of this phase because I just wanted to get this done. Because this was an achievement for me. This is the first time I would beat a round 100 boss fight. So I just was really careful. And that is when I finished phase 3. And I was actually very comfortable at this state. Because I still had my self revive. I still had my quick revive death wish. And basically meaning I had 3 extra chances of defeating this boss. On how low it was, I was very confident. So obviously I just killed the zombies, wait for it to come down. Now, I'm not even trying to build up for my Ether Shroud. I'm just waiting for him to come down. Because once he's down, I can start killing him, and then the boss fight is done. But obviously, you have to wait. And thank God for this one, because you don't have to wait as long. Right there, he jumps down. Now, people typically go for the chopper gunner instantly, but from my experience, it doesn't instantly kill him, because the time it takes to kill him, it gets him down to like 10% health. So I decided to just use everything. I decided to use my Casimir at the start, and then I wanted to use my Ether Shroud, and then I just wanted to keep shooting him until he was at a point where I'm like, okay, the chopper gunner will kill him here, I'm good. And then that's whenever I popped it, right when he was about to hit me, and then I just mow him down with the chopper gunner. I wasn't even focusing on anything else. I wasn't focusing on the zombies. I wasn't trying to do anything else. And obviously you can see I was trying to target his eyes, because the eyes is his critical point, and it's very hard with the chopper gunner, because the chopper gunner doesn't exactly shoot where you are. It shoots a little a little down, and it's frustrating. But obviously that is where I killed it, and that is where I exited the chopper gunner and beat the Easter egg. So thank you for watching. If you have seen the ending cutscene, you can just skip this part, but if you haven't, you can watch it. And as you can see, I was excited for this. So thank you for watching, and I will just let the ending cutscene play.
Thank you, Major. Fuck you. Fair enough. We're not friends. We never will be. But we are running out of time. The ether reactors at Janus Towers must be close to melting down by now. Worse, I know what Sam really intends to do with the Sentinel artifact.
She said she wants to bring back Maxis.
No. Sam wants to be Maxis. To reconstitute and inhabit her body. She would have full control of the Dark Ether. Godlike power. She can still be stopped, but our window isn't long. So what's it going to be?
I trusted you once, and look where that got me.
I don't trust you at all. The machine, wearing Maxis' face. I'd die before I let that happen.
Okay. You got a plan?
Always.
From the shadows pulling your heartstrings to keep us home. I'm in control, so I'll make you sing and go.